Morning, everybody. I'm just setting up. I'll be on there in just a minute. Morning, Pearl. Morning, Mary. Just getting on here. So, hi, Julia. Hi, Debbie. Just getting ready to go. Oh, I was so scared all day yesterday. I kept touching them and poking them and before I get started, yesterday someone left a comment and I was happy that this person did. I left it up on a pin so you can see it. But this person kind of spanked me a little bit because I didn't wear a respirator or gloves. So I agreed with the gloves, and I kind of had to go do a little bit of research on the respirator. So I went back and I looked at my box, and it says on the box, let's see if I can get to it here. Let's see, where is it? Somewhere it said no VOCs. Where did I say that? Maybe it was in the instructions, but it did say no VOCs. So that meant that it had no harsh fumes coming at you. And you want to be careful with something that has a lot of fumes or it has an odor. And if you're breathing that in, if you're close to it, you can actually get molecules of the product in your lungs, and that stuff will harden your lungs. So be careful what you buy. I guess I was just lucky that this product, Pour-On, had no VOCs. And you don't really want to get it on your skin either. But I had a minimal amount on me. So he was right. Be careful what you do with some of the stuff you buy. So I thanked him for his comment, and I will be careful next time. I will wear gloves because that stuff is sticky. Okay, so let's see what happened. Now, I have not touched this. After I got off the video, I lifted it off the other paper, and I changed papers, and I haven't touched it since. So let's see if it comes out. I'm kind of scared. So, okay, let's try the bookmark. Maybe I should turn the light on. It was a mess. I'm going to have to practice and get a little bit neater. So isn't that pretty? Okay, here it comes. Oh, I am so excited. Look at that. It came out. Woohoo! You can barely see the flowers in there, but they're there. They floated up to the top, and all this stuff on the side it will come off. I can look at that. It just peels off kind of. So I can trim that off. Beautiful. I'm so happy. Okay, this one's popping out on its own. No, I made a lot of mistakes yesterday, and I'm glad you all watched. Look at that, the blue flowers. And I'm so happy you guys watched and watched me make my mistakes, because that's how we learn. This also has a little hole here, so I don't have to poke a hole in it. The other one did too. Perfect little hole. So, well, those were nice. You ready for the dress? I don't know. Oh, it looks like it's gonna pop. Now I do see some air bubbles, but that's on the back, so that's okay. And this is just peeling right out. I was thinking last night, oh, how am I gonna clean those molds if it don't come out? Oh my gosh. Isn't that adorable? And look at the color. I love the color. That is so cute. Now, if you use clear instead of the color, you can decorate it with paint and stuff. So that's one. And then these are the shells. And this peels right off of that mold. Look, it comes right off. This one is sticking just a tiny bit because it had a hole. That's how you hang it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I'm so excited that this turned out. And I had a little bit of an overflow, but that'll just peel right off. This one also had a little hole. And then that one. So I can't wait to do more. I want to see more colors and different. Now this one I overflowed because I was so sloppy. And that's okay. It's just peeling right off. And that's kind of neat with a different color in there. So I think this is a success, but I have to tell you, I got a little scared yesterday because, you know, when all else fails, read the directions. And I read the directions, and I'm lucky to get these out of the molds because it said to stir it for 2 minutes. And I know I only gave it at least 30 seconds, maybe, if that much. So, and then this did take a long time to set up. It was, well, it's been 24 hours. Last night when I went to bed, it was still sticky. On this one, I've got a big air bubble, so I can file that down. And even the tiniest little ones are coming out. Little butterflies. That one. So this will be fun for me to trim too. I'll just sit in my chair and trim them. So I'm waiting for the very last one to do the small ones. Now these are the roses. These were really, really thick. So we'll see how these come out. It's a little slow in getting these out because it was really, it's a really thick mold. There's the rose. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, if you can, just let it sit for 24 hours. There's another one. And here comes the big one. Oh, I'm so happy that these turned out. And there's the big one. And a very tiny little one here. See if that one will come out. Yep. And this is the smallest one. So very cool. Very cool. So I hope you guys try these. And the molds, if you get them international, they're like $1. Really pretty ribbon. I don't know. Did I miss part? Maybe not. And also on the, I'm just going to pop these out. These are all nice coming out, really nice. On the eyedropper, I went back and looked at that, and these all came out, so I'm happy with my pour. And I will be doing more. Where's my droppers? Next time I do this, yeah, I did. I did the W Guess Who and You Know Who. I couldn't get the stuff to come up into this tube, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this right here, and maybe it'll come up. So I'm going to give this another try. Let me see what else. So my lesson learned was stir it more than 2 minutes, and oh, I got the heart. 2 minutes, and another. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. There's one piece with the glitter. Wear gloves. What else? And these two are supposed to fit. There we go. Whoops. They fit together. This one doesn't have a drill hole, so I might have to drill through this one. So what do you think, guys? Are you going to try this? Those are the bookmarks. So the most expensive thing was the pour, and you can get that on sale, of course. So I'm real happy with my my first attempt, and I was glad I did it. I was scared all day, but I'm glad I did it. So I'm going to get these molds cleaned up today and maybe do some pink paint. I'd like to try ink. So the blue was this, in case you all didn't see this part. So it's just an acrylic. And I probably didn't need to use as much as I did. And so I'm happy with that. And then yesterday I got my little spools painted up that Belinda sent me. So I'll be putting lace on these today. Yeah, just go to Guess Who or You Know Who. If you go to what Pearl just said, it doesn't take us long for you to receive it. Some of this stuff will be in within 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks, but they're faster than, yeah, I love this wool. They're faster than the other one that begins with an A. And I found out why. They have an outlet in San Francisco. So a lot of their stuff comes from San Francisco. So I have some time, and I thought if y'all would like for me to show you how to make some Ric Rac roses, I thought it would be fun to do. And I know y'all like pink, so I'll do a pink one. And this one's fairly large, and I'll show you how to do this size in a bit. This one I have to use tweezers with. Mine takes 6 to 8 weeks to arrive, but well, yeah. Oh, I've got videos up with my picture. The reason why I don't is because I want you looking at what I'm doing, not my face. So I'm gonna just take a little bit, maybe a yard, maybe a little bit longer than a yard. Okay. And yesterday, I don't know what's going on, but my videos have a blurry spot in them. And I think it's maybe because I'm moving too much. So if you see me go blurry, let me know and I'll just sit here for a second. So what I do is get me a nice piece of ribbon. I've got my gun going. And all you're doing is put your Ric Rac in half. This one's real pretty. It's got kind of like glitter in it. So I put one little spot of glue. Do I need to turn my light down? Uh-oh, my glue's not working. Guess it helps if you turn it on. I thought I did. Let's see. Can you see the color now? Is it better with or without the light? Oh, it's worse? Okay. Let my glove or gun heat up. Everybody sub to one another. If you're not subbed, make sure you sub to everybody. So all you do, I'll glue that in a minute, is you just want to wrap this around. It doesn't have to be perfect. When you get it going, let me see. I've got a little clip here that I can clip, and that kind of holds it for me. So I can use kind of like two hands to do this with. And these make the prettiest little roses. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue just to hold it. It'll come out. You can use hot glue or fabric glue. It doesn't matter. I like to use hot glue because it's instant. Get a little bit to come out. So we're supposed to get, it's been snowing now for a week. And between now and Saturday, we'll get another, we'll be over another foot of snow. So we've got lots of snow. And I'm really getting tired of it. Sorry. So you just go back and forth. And crisscross. If it gets crooked, just pull on it. It'll straighten up. Rain and cold. I'd rather have the rain. I can't drive in the snow because I drive a very light truck and it goes off the road. So I stay home and do a lot of shopping online and a lot of crafts. I keep busy. So we're almost down to the end. And I'm going to give it another pull. See if everything's lined up. This one's not lined up yet. It doesn't have to be perfect. Glue this down. Hi, Mary. How you doing? I'm just showing everybody how to make a Ric Rac rose. Glue the front here. They're real easy to make. Yeah, this has been a long winter. I hate the cold. So all you do is start rolling. And just keep it in a ball. Go a little bit and glue. I don't use a lot of glue. You don't need to. So as you're going down, you want to kind of make sure it's even on both ends. You can make these as big or as little as you like. So that's that size. I'm going to keep going. Hey, how you doing? Glad you came in. I'm just making some Ric Rac roses. And if you didn't catch the beginning of my video, my pour was a success. But I did make some mistakes, and I can correct those real easy. My biggest mistake was making such a mess. Earl, I seen you the other day on a video, and you had 3 or 4 people in the video. I need to learn how to do that. I think I've got, I'm set up for broadcasting, but I don't know how to add people to it yet. So this one's going to be a big one. And my end came off, so all I'm doing now is just twisting it as I go. I might as well use up everything that I've cut off. Oh, good. I think if I do a broadcast instead of a live chat, it would be fun for some of the other ladies that are here, like Pearl and Debbie, to be able to join with their videos. Being the, and you have other people to look at besides me. You make these flowers too? Okay, there's the pink one, and it's the same on the other side, of course. I think this one feels a little loose to me because I didn't use a whole lot of glue, so I'm going to secure it on the back. And you just pick a side that you like. I think I like, let's see. I don't have my mat. Okay, I'm just going to put a little glue on here. Make sure it all stays. So there's the little Ric Rac rose. What to do with Ric Rac? Well, this is a good idea. So now I'm going to make the tweezers. And it's no different. I don't think I'll make this one as long. You roll them out, yeah. Fan them out. The Ric Rac I have is all vintage. I've been collecting it for a while. So you can see, like, this is an older one. It's a little bit thicker. You can go on eBay or someplace and find the old Ric Rac. This is pretty thick too. Yeah, you can fan them out. I use these for just little text spots where I just need something little. This one is, I don't know if this is old or new. I don't see a price on it, so. But let's see what else I got. I got the pretty blue one. So I use what I have. Yeah, you can get the old stuff. So I'm gonna try this little one. I've even seen Ric Rac smaller than this. So see if I can do this. I'm just going to get a pair of tweezers, and all the tweezers is for is to hold it while you glue and turn. So I'll show you how I do it. Just put a touch of glue at the top. And so I just take my tweezers. I might have to change tweezers. And this helps you roll it. So I pinch it and roll and kind of weave. Guess I should have weaved this first. So you can stop there if you need something really, really tiny. And to glue, so you're holding with this hand. All I do is hold my tweezers and glue so I don't lose my spot. Continue. Oops, got a little crooked there. Okay, Mary, thanks for coming in. So that's how you do it with the tweezers on the tiny little Ric Rac. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go down this. All the people on the East Coast are going to get hammered today. They got big snow coming. So I seen a 20 car pile up yesterday on the news. And I'm so glad I don't drive in that stuff anymore. It's terrifying to have to drive in that mess. So I'm just weaving a little bit here, going back down. Driving in the snow is, how can I explain it? Driving in the snow is not bad, it's stopping. You gotta stop. But have you ever been ice skating? It's the same thing. It's very, very slick. You don't have a whole lot of control. And let's see, have you ever played video games, driving in a video game and you lose control of that car? You get that funny feeling when you start to slip. It's not fun. Okay, let's see if I can make a mess out of this. I think I can hold my flour in my fingers now. Now I see a little bit of glue showing, but that's okay. I can pick that out. Debbie, you're in Florida, aren't you? I can't remember. Yeah. Have you been there all your life? I'm a California girl. I was born and raised in California, and then I moved to Michigan. And I've been here a long, long time, but I'll never, oh, okay, I'll never ever get used to this cold weather. Okay, I'm going to end this. It's kind of hard to do something and talk at the same time. I've been to Florida 3 times just to visit. Didn't care too much of the, what do you call them, alligators? So I just chop that off. So there's my red one. And I'm not going to worry about that glue because it'll come out. If I can get it off my hands. So I'll sit and pick that out. So this one was made with the tiny Ric Rac. And the pink one, let's see, what did I do with it? So I think they only have 3 sizes right now on Ric Rac. 3 or 4 different sizes, and this is the pink one, side by side. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to close up shop today. Tomorrow, I was thinking about doing gold leaf. And I have my journal ready to go to finish. So I think I'll do the gold leaf tomorrow, and then the next day I'll do the journal, my leather journal. And that pretty much takes care of the week. So there's my 2 little Ric Rac flowers. I love the pink one. And then I'll show you once again my pour. Love the little blue flower. Thanks for coming in, Laurel, and everybody else. Maybe I'll pop in on your live broadcast. What did you say? Is it tonight or Friday night with you and Sierra? So maybe I can pick up some tips. So thank you all. Okay, tonight and Friday. Everybody sub to Laurel and become subbies and pop on over and see their lives. So thank you everybody for coming in. And if you try any of my projects, please post a video so I can see what you're doing. Everybody would love to see it. And it's not called copying, it's called learning. So, and I can learn from you too. So, thank you everybody. Have a great day. Love to all. Bye-bye.